Alright, I want to do a video. I had the 105s. I moved them up to 109 to get 95 cents. So I got 355 and 95. So I got 450 for the day, for the week, for what started out as the 105s. Then went to the 109s. It ended up, it had dipped under 109 earlier in the week, but it ended up at 111.81. So, we can kind of look at the week here. It was a dip here. So this was a little bit, it was here, then it went all the way down to here, then we went back up. So it looks like we got the whole thing, which is good. But now I realize doing these puts, we would have made more money. I just want to point this out. I think we lowered our risk because we got, at some point we had $4.50 of downside protection at different times, whatever. But if we would have just bought TQQQ at 105, we'd have been up 681. So we got 450 of that, which 450 is pretty good, for even that it run there because we were selling the puts. And selling the puts gives you downside protection. So we're pretty happy with that. So that was with, the first buy was 6,100 in our IRA, and then the roll was 6,100, and then when I rolled it, I sold some puts in the cash account, and then at that, because I just left cash in there, and so I got 180. Anyway, I think I posted those trades. So we added some more to our Roth IRA, and so we've got the full $28,000 in the Roth IRA for my wife and myself for 2020, 2021. We're over 50, so we put 7,000 in. So 7,000 for 220, 7,000 for 221 for both of us, 14,000 apiece. That's 28,000. So we've upped our accounts here, our Roth accounts. So if you look here, our Roth accounts are sitting at about $23,000, and we made $182,000 almost, just shy, for the year in all accounts. And then we're at 810 136 essentially in Fidelity, our Fidelity accounts. So if I would pull up my Fidelity account, it would show 810 136 or 135, something, whatever. And then if you add our Roth accounts and stuff in, then we're at 868 231. And then my wife has about 105,000 in her IRA that's at her work or whatever, and that's after she bought a house last January, a rent house. She took out a $50,000 loan. Anyway, that's where this money came from. Sorry about that. We had originated. Now that we have 25,337, this would be my wife's cash account that I trade for her, and that started with 11,500. We had some money left over after buying the house, and really nice 3-bedroom, big house, 3-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, 322, in Blossom, Texas. And it was a foreclosure. Anyway, we rented it like a month later for like $800. We only paid $37 for it, but we did put a new heat pump in there, and we fixed it up. We painted it. It looks nice. It's a very nice house. It's a beautiful house. Anyway, bottom line here, if you add my wife's 105, then we're a little less than 27,000 away from $1 million of having. So that's going to be a really that's really the highlight of this the highlight of this YouTube channel is to see if I can get to $1 million. Now, the thing that I want to do is get to $1 million without using my wife's 105. But the first milestone is, get to $1 million using her 105. So if we look at that, then I like to look and see what we need to do for the rest. Let's see. We got about 8.5 months left. To get to $1 million, we'd have to do a little bit less than 2%, 1.79% for each month for the rest of the months in the year, and then that shows a breakdown right beside it what we need weekly. I've been around about 2% a week. Probably got 4% this week, a little over 4%, and our totals for the year is my IRA. I tracked that pretty heavily. So my IRA, we got 28.45, which is the biggest money. So that's the most important. And then the other ones are coming along. Even my wife's account. I think I made some trades that I traded hers a little bit higher on a couple of trades, and I didn't get the best price. So she's not quite at 20% for the year. But still very good. I mean, I'm still pretty happy with that. Now, without my wife, we need about 3% to get there, and then about 15% for the if I don't use it. So I think in the next 8 months we should be able to run it up 15%. We've already did 28% for the first 4 months, so should be something that should be doable selling these puts. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this for the rest of the year. Hopefully we turn these accounts into $1 million, but the first one that we're going to do is this one. It could happen this week if I'm very aggressive, but probably not. Probably by the end of the month. I might look at the options and see 2 months out. Can I get 3%? So that'd be the next thing that I'd do is not 2 months out, but 2 weeks out. See if I can get 3%. If not, then I might just try to get 2% or pretty close, and then maybe try to roll it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I'm aiming for that 3%. So it'll probably be a trade that I think I'll be able to get there somehow. If not, 2 weeks to get 3% is fine and dandy. I mean, that's spectacular. So I'm not worried about that so much, because that would be 72% a year or something. 6 times 12. So if you did 3% every 2 weeks, so if it takes a few weeks to get there, I mean, it's not going to be the end of the world. It'd be better to do that than not get stuck, of course. So we'll give that a try.